Stop!
What? Don't you want to be on YouTube?
No!
Oh, Boyman's looking at you right here now. You had no problem with it last week. Why this week? I wanted you to tell that story.
What story?
About you ironing the waffles.
You tell it.
That you ironed waffles.
Yes.
That your husband actually convinced you to iron waffles.
Yes.
And you fell for it. It's better when you say it. Go ahead. Now's your chance. Tell the story.
God. Okay, so...
And you might as well put the one in there about you and the fake guy in the car, too.
Oh, God. All right. Which one first? The waffles?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, fine. So my husband, like, he always, like, cranky in the morning when he gets up. So he's telling me, like, he wanted waffles. So he took the top waffles out of the freezer and he put them in the toaster. And then he's like, oh, man, the toaster's not working. So he's like, here, just iron these. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, just iron these. And I was like, no, what are you talking about? And he's like, come on, I don't have time, just iron them. So I started ironing them. And that was it.
He got you to iron food.
But I thought it was a little strange, though, in my
And
defense.
yet you did it. Good thing he didn't ask you to go out and play in traffic. All right, now you tell the one about the fake man in the car.
Okay, the fake man in the car. So, do I have to admit this, like, on national YouTube?
I don't know.
They're like, I'm afraid of the dark. Okay.
You
so
already
fine.
told the thing about you ironing food. What do you got to lose now?
Okay, so I'm afraid of the dark. So I usually just like run out into my car. Like I was working where I had to be at work like really early morning, and it was still dark out. So I would run from the house into my car. This particular car that I had, the driver's side didn't open, so I had to go through the passenger side. So I ran out from the house and I jump into the passenger side and I'm ready to go over to the driver's side, and all of a sudden I see this body there made out of like a basketball with like a mask over it and like a body like a, you know,
Clothes filled with straw or eggs?
Yeah, like a scarecrow thing. And I started screaming. So then I look up and my husband and father-in-law are both sitting up in the window laughing at me.
I'd have been rolling on the ground laughing. Well, I did the same thing to you, only better.
Yeah, I did.
You were drunk in your car.
I was not drunk, don't even.
Okay, we'll go with that for now.
No.
But how
I was
easy?
not.
How else do you explain how easily I was able to sneak up on you?
Because I was sleeping.
That's a big mistake right there. Knowing your prey for that?
I didn't know. How was I supposed to know they were going to do that?
You should have known, because I warned you in advance I was going to do it sooner or later.
Well, I didn't think you really would.
I never heard a scream that loud. The car's windows almost shattered. Scott was laughing so hard I thought he was going to drive off the road. I didn't even get halfway through my whole routine. I just sneaked up to the car, popped up by the window, and started to knock. One glance and you was screaming like I was Jack the Ripper there with a blade.
Now, wait a minute. Wait a second. What about, like, when you were in the car still and you were flashing the lights on and off?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about that part?
What about it? There was your warning right there.
That's the part that probably scared me the most. Because I didn't know who the hell it was.
Oh, you thought it was the cops. You were going to get your 50 DUI.
Oh!
Okay, now I understand.
Stop!
Knowing that you were intoxicated in the vehicle.
I was not.
Then why were you worried about flashing lights?
No, because I didn't know who it was. I thought maybe Billy was there. I didn't know.
Oh, boy. And how many times did I do it to you after that?
That
3,
was
4?
it. No?
I got you at least once. Once I
No.
did it on camera. And as soon as I figure out how to put old movies on YouTube, that video is going on camera. For sure. But I got to learn how to edit and stuff like that. I don't know how to do all that stuff. The kids all know that shit. They learned it from birth, but I don't
Why
know.
do you have to know how to edit?
Well, the videos can be long and boring. I don't want to put 2 hours of me walking down the road, waiting for the right moment, sneaking up on the car, laughing hysterically while I'm rolling on the ground after you passed out in the car. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to put all that on there. That's boring. I want to get like the 5 or 6 minutes of the really good action. The deafening scream, you bouncing off the roof so hard you dented the ceiling.
I did not.
All of that has to be on there.
I started the car too, remember?
That started the car to flee. Yeah, where were you going?
I don't know.
Jeez.
Ay, ay, ay.